Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Harrison here from Gamma Lens Media, back with another tutorial on Ableton Live 9. It's just going to be something quick and brief. I was working on a track and I started remembering about the reverb and delay and, you know, these send channels. So I'll go ahead and play. This is what I was working on. Just, you know, something just kind of messing around with. And what I remember I did not put in any of my tutorial videos is once you start your Nexus and you're using your stock template, it's pretty much going to give you your MIDI channels and like an audio or two channel, and then it comes with this reverb A and reverb B. I know in one of my older tutorial videos I explained how A is A on this send and B is B here. Now, if you're messing with Ableton Live, another thing, if you go up here into your instruments, wait, let's make sure. It's not the instruments. It is, let's see, audio effects. Sorry about that. It's like, what, almost one over here. Now, if you're looking over here, you're like, oh, you know, I have my reverb, I have my delay. If you click onto your reverb, you know, it already has it built in here. So when I solo this track and I'm gaining this channel A, I'm gaining, not only am I gaining this reverb, you know, if you click on this, this is the actual reverb that you have. And once you start diving deep into Ableton, you can realize you can build your own templates, and not only is this gaining the reverb, it's a lot different. And same thing, B is the delay. So when you click on your delay down here in your audio effects here, this is the delay that it's actually using. So for those of you who don't know, it's pretty much just, you know, your effects right in here from your audio effects. You know, you have your filter delay and, you know, where's the reverb? Down here, you got your reverb. Just click into it. You know, you have different, you know, reverb built already into Ableton. Now you're going to have to go in here and, you know, what was this reverb? Doesn't say, but you know, you can just drag over a different one, drop it in, click on this, that's going to mute this, and you delete this. Now nothing's really on there except the original. I'll delete that. Let's do dark hall. So that's just one way, and same thing with the delay. The delay over here. Let me make sure this is turned back on. So if you notice, it's labeled A, it's labeled B. Now if you right click, you can insert a new return track. Now that's going to give you a C, and it's also going to add a C down here. Now this is a huge reason why I love Ableton, because these busing channels or auxiliary channels or whatever you want to call them, the return channels are made so simple and they wire up so easy, versus back when I was using Pro Tools, you know, you had to go through and you know, route each channel and bus it, and it was a huge pain in the ass. And so Ableton's solution to that is, you know, screw them. We're just going to make this easy. So every time you add something, you add another return, it's going to give you another channel to mess with. So maybe I'll go in a little bit later and kind of go individually, what the amps do, audio effect racks. Maybe I'll just do one each, and then that way, for people who are really interested in what they want to do. But let's say, you want a chorus, and let's see, we'll add the chorus onto the return. You just drop it. I'm going to turn all these down. Now it's on the C. I'm going to raise up that on the C. Now see, it's all like, this is the gain. The gain is how the amount, and obviously when you start changing around the chorus, see, you have an extreme effect, but if you decrease the amount, now you're just getting a little bit afterwards. It's not as noticeable. Is it a change? Yeah. It's something that you did change to the sound, and you do the same thing. Now this C, same thing with all this. So now we got reverb and delay going. Reverb, delay, chorus. Same thing, we'll go to the next track, pianos. Now if you come over here, bass. I mean, obviously I'm not recommending to do anything, but it's music, so you can do whatever you want, It's just letting you know how to use these tracks. And honestly, I don't even know how many you can add. Let's just right click and keep going here till it. Okay, so I have no more return tracks. So apparently, you can 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. You can do 12. It's totally on you. If you want to do 12, do 12. If you want to do 1, do 1. It automatically comes with a pretty good reverb and a pretty good delay already set up, but that's how you use these return channels. And I'll do another thing on some more tutorials on how to use each one of these effects and maybe use them properly. Just let me know if you have a specific one that maybe you're interested in using and you haven't quite figured it out yet. Let's go ahead, shoot me something in the comments below, and I'll come up with a nice little tutorial on how to use some of the plugins automatically. But another cool thing, though, is these are not only for the plugins for Ableton, So let's say you add another return track and you have your own plugins that you want to use. You can drop in whatever virtual instrument that you want. That's an FX, whether it be Isotope or say you're working with, what's another good one? Something off of one of the Waves packages or something like that. You can use these, effects and drop them into these tracks and use them in the same manner that you do for your reverb or your reverb and your delay. Just throwing that out there. So you're not stuck with just Ableton's effects. But if you don't have FX plugins, then this is great because it has so many that's already built in here. And that's another reason why this program is $800, is because they gave you a lot of things already built into one system, and it's very powerful in that sense. So I think that about covers it for this tutorial. You guys take care. Make sure to like, subscribe to the channel. I have plenty more videos coming, and for those of you who are interested in video work, I also have music videos up on the channel, and we're going to be doing a nice producer edition here pretty soon, so stay tuned for that. It's going to be really, really fun what we got going on. You guys take care.